finally, after so long, after like 2 years or something, this is my very first stream on YouTube ever. Finally, after so long, after like. So yeah. Hold on, let me do something real quick. Hello, Object Show Master YT. Let me add the rules to this stream real quick. So I've made some rules on the stream. So rule number 1, don't ask for the link, but if you're a friend or a close friend, I will give you the link to join. Rule number 2, cursing is okay, but don't curse too much and no slurs. Rule 3, questions are okay, but no personal ones. Rule 4, don't be rude and never be mean to other people. Rule 5, be nice and enjoy the fun. So yeah. Sorry about that. I was watching Gary's stream. Bro, funny loves. Hello, uh, Quen Creations Animations. I think that's how you say it. Anyways, welcome to the stream where you can ask questions and other stuff. A little funny. Hello, Genius Gamer Animation. Welcome. Look, it's Zachy Anthony. That show will come out very, very soon because I got no motivation to work on my shows. But don't worry, I will work on my shows soon. I like blue because blue is the color of cool. Nice. I have 2 channels. Duh. I basically use my. I'm not. I'm not gonna answer that because that's personal. I like cookies and cream because Milk and cookies. I like milk and cookies. SML Toad lol. Just so you guys know, I watched tons of YouTube when I was little till when I was like 17. I think the early days when I was like in middle school or elementary, I was like, just classic Disney videos and probably logos and I think object shows like Challenge to Win and BFDI. Yeah, those shows. December 6th, 2016. Hmm. I like price tag because price tag space is very, very creative. And I like it. Kinda like hold on, let me get something real quick. Kinda like this guy, which is text face, because his face is very creative because like the colors, the eyes, and the lips are like the mouths. If you don't know what this show is made by, it's made by Bug Smith. He's the guy who made this show and I think Character Elimination. Yeah, I'm gonna stop sharing now. Actually, hold on, let me check. Yeah, it looks like you were right after all. Hmm. I should probably get some friends. Quick mouth, quick mouths. Hold on, guys, I'll be right back. See ya. Actually, I'm not gonna leave. It is Spooky Month. It's a Spooky Month. Spooky dance, spooky dance, spooky dance, spooky dance. Spookies. Okay, I'm back. Yes, I did. Lemon Demon? I would say. I think the best Friday Night Funkin' mod would be. The Tricky mod, because holy crap, the Phase 3 Tricky is so amazing. It's like red flames and skeleton skull and hands. And Phase 4 is like angels, demons? I don't know. Also, if you guys haven't noticed, I made an animation about the 9 plus 10 joke. Be sure to watch that, I guess. I want the pizza now. Wait, where is it? Good reference. Hello, Precisive Precision or Precisive. We were just chatting. Two things. Whoa and holy shit. Because in the stage 2, Creepy Bob. He's like, I see everything. I would think the happy one. point Pogger made my profile picture. I would choose the one with the halo because religiously awesome. I do, and it was pretty good. I love how it went from episodes 1 to kind of weird animation, episodes 3 to I think 12. I think it's 12 to like good but kind of like a goofy animation, and 12 and 13 and 14 new and improved. So yeah. No, I haven't. I'm sorry. I like cartoons, but anime not so much. But I am watching JoJo's Bizarre Adventure on my TV, which if you don't know, by the way, I have TV in my room now, so that's epic. Actually, I'm in high school, so I'm actually in my room in my house. So I'm in my regular room. So I'm not in college. Challenge to win slash BFDI. I just had to answer that. I have actually. It was okay. It wasn't really the best, but it was alright. And for Optic Show 87, I would say I think it's alright, but I don't like how there's instant eliminations. Okay. Hello, Godzilla. I've never seen that. Yeah, it's true. Don't worry, people. Battle for Alabama episode 8 will still be uploaded, but it's going to be uploaded on my other channel. So be on the lookout for that. my PowerPoint files were all deleted, and I have trouble getting Word and PowerPoint and Discord working, and I think I got connection problems, so that's what happened. And also, just for somebody for my friends and close friends, if you'd like to join the stream, I will give you the link on Discord. But if you're a close friend, like Cosmic Crystals, What the Frick Productions, Ellie Mater, and other people, it would give you it. But if you're not a friend or a close friend, I'm sorry, you cannot join the stream. I'm sorry. Anyways, I have a. I'm not going to answer that because that's personal reasons. Yeah. Okay, sounds good. Question for everyone. What's your opinion on Victory Will Be Mine by Cole the Geek? Basically, like, what are your thoughts on Victory Will Be Mine? Well, it looks like we got 7 people watching. Oh, that's fine. That's okay. Okay. Hello, Eric Animations. Welcome. Hmm. Eeny, meeny, I pick the winking face. I have it actually. I might watch it after the stream's over. Oh, it's actually very easy. All you gotta do is go to their website and All you gotta do is download the program and launch your recorder and record it. It's actually very easy to use, even though you can hear background noises, but just ignore that. I made cartoons, watched YouTube videos, mostly school. I really despise school. Read the rules in the description. Don't ask for it. Uh, um, yeah, it's still undecided. I would choose the worried face with the tear. I never played the original game, but I do play the Roblox games. No lol. I'm sorry, I don't like ducks. Ever since when I was little, I tried chasing geese, but one just like grabbed me by the shoulders with its web feet, and I didn't like it. It was it was so annoying. I really don't like ducks. I think they're right. By the way, I have two cats. I I can't really decide. I'm sorry. Okay. Yeah, that's true. It's still in production. It's probably going to be a long one. Yo, nothing much, my man. I was born in 2003. Hmm. I think my favorite PBS Kids show was, I don't know, maybe there's too many to count. Thanks. It's, I don't know what it is. I would say Vampire Tooth, because why not? And like the detail that I put onto him, like a like a like a tooth wearing a cape with a vampire personality. It's kind of funny if you think about it. Vampire Tooth. Yeah. I think it was meant to be filler because it didn't really match what the actual challenge was. I mean, the scrap version would be like, did we put it to teams, like putting teams randomly? Like the team leaders would be like Evil Computer and Amtrak logo, because yeah, I don't know, that was part of the yeah, that was just meant to be filler. Well, not all of them, but yeah, good point. I'm sorry. Either way is fine. Yeah, episode 2 wasn't really that good. It's probably one of the shortest, and it wasn't really that good. And also, it's pretty obvious that Kickback Rex slash Omega didn't really like the character, didn't really like his character's personality, so he demanded me to change it for no reason. When he goes, and also when it goes like 1 hour or something, that's when this stream will end probably like a minute and an hour and a minute. So yeah. Yeah, it was rushed. I don't know what game it is, but probably do it in PowerPoint. Yeah, that's yeah. I think that might be. I was about to say a coincidence, but not really. But that's true. I can't answer that. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna answer it. Huh? Why? Who spooky? Yeah, I prefer cats too. Are you actually serious? Yeah, that might be true. Yeah, that's actually very true. Yeah, same. You can if you want. Mm, rather keep track of all the shows that I made. I That's a tough question. I can't really answer that. Welcome, Nixter Trickster. But I'm probably gonna have to end the stream soon. Around like 8:45 p.m. So I'm gonna I'm gonna hold on. Let me. Don't worry, you can still join the stream. Yeah, I like waffles. I've had it in a long time. You can if you want. It's up to you, I guess. Looks like we have our first guest. Meet Nixter Trickster.
Hello.
Hello, Nixter.
Hey, that's me. That's me.
Welcome.
Thank you. Yeah, I asked that.
I think my biggest object show was Chaotic Landscape, which is one of my old object shows I made.
I thought for sure it would be Battle Extravaganza. I mean, that show has at least like 62 contestants.
Oh yeah, that's true.
That's my biggest object show. I think it's probably season 7 of Toes, TOSE. That season 7 has at least like uh, well, how many contestants? I don't remember.
Yeah.
I think there was like before I had Toes, I had like IAFRC. You remember that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was like the toe it was like before Toes, there was like the Toes building blocks. Pre Toes.
Oh.
Yeah. And so uh sorry, my throat is messing up. So honestly, okay, my least I just got a comment and it says that my least favorite object show is I don't really like to pick least favorites, but I gotta say I'm not really huge. I'm not really huge. What was it? The name of it? What name was it? I'm not really a huge. I forgot the name. It's really hard to remember. I'm not really a huge generic object battle fan. my favorite FNF mod, Object Show Master YT. My favorite FNF mod was probably um versus Bob, Bob's Onslaughter.
Hmm. I would say
What was
my
your
least.
least favorite Object Show?
I think my least favorite object show was Shakebo because, dear God, it was so horrific.
Well, actually, I heard that Zachary made a was it I don't know if it was official, but he did make a reboot of the show, and it's better, but I think it's a joke show.
Ah,
Yeah. Anyways, I don't know if this is gonna be spoiled or not, but how many contestants do you plan for PC's Object Show?
hmm. I would plan around 28.
Is that the same amount for a Green Rectangle show?
Uh, well, yeah.
Yeah. What is the prize? Something like Green Rectangle's prize, where it's like what PC usually eats.
Well, no.
Oh. Oh well, I guess I made a mistake. 26. Anyways, the Green Rectangle's Object Show. It's actually a good object show. Honestly, I could have done better with HMOS.
Because it's, well, it's because you're starting to act like me when I make mini shows. Like, for example, I make a bunch of shows when I'm bored. Well,
I mostly just make object shows just for either for the fun of it, or for entertainment, or because I want more subscribers. And what's better, Among Us or FNF? Honestly, if I'm gonna I don't like to play favorites, but I gotta say Friday Night Funkin' is a lot better,
agreed.
and it's more simple to mod. If I'm gonna, before being honest, Friday Night Funkin', I found out about it before the when the trailer came out, before it was released on Newgrounds. But when I watched the trailer, it seemed pretty exciting.
Ah,
And anyway, oh my god, as I don't really hate Among Us. I just gotta say, Friday Night Funkin' is personally better.
yeah.
You know, I've always wondered what was the first Friday Night Funkin' mod ever.
I can't tell.
I think you hold on. Oh, it says here the first mod we made was the Parappa mod. It was Parappa the Rapper.
Oh,
As for my first mod, my first mod is still a work in progress, but it's just if when I make my mod, it's just gonna be a hand, like a realistic person hand, as playing as a puppet. Okay. I think uh, I've heard the most popular mod was either witty or tricky. I don't really remember.
Hmm.
I've always wondered what if you had an Friday Night Funkin' mod, what would it be about? Would it be versus you versus GROS or what?
I think it would be Friday Night Funk and Vince Brown edition with like
Oh,
like like me as boyfriend and girl and Purple Computer as girlfriend and probably what probably my characters as like the enemies or villains. Like for example,
I feel like
uh,
you know what would make sense in the game
hmm?
if PC was girlfriend's speakers. I felt like that would make sense a whole lot.
Oh yeah,
And why would you want purple computer in the mod? I mean, I could have understand if it was umbrella.
I mean I would choose Umbrella, but she actually belongs to Ruggalo because she was a contestant in Object Lockout and Ob- Object Lockdown.
Oh yeah, I've seen that show. It's a good show.
Hmm.
Yeah. There's so other than you and PC being your OCs, and also probably Green Rectangle and the entire computer family, what are your other OCs?
Let me show you real quick.
All right. Has there been any scrapped or removed Green Rectangle Object Show contestants?
Well, there is only
Huh.
one. I
Who was that?
It was DJ Player.
Was he the DJ player from War of the Water? That DJ player and
Yeah,
DJ player from Agnostic Fight.
yeah.
I've always wondered. You know of how come every single one of your characters they've all been in more than one show by you, like the DJ player who's been in War of the Water and Obnoxious Fight, and it's the same thing with Healing Spray. And I'm starting to beginning to think if they are the same person or are they different characters.
Oh, they're the same characters.
Oh, it would have been. I mean, that is true because they look similar. And I remember this one scene in Battle for Alabama where we got a glimpse of GROS. That was pretty cool, and I think that GROS and BFA are canon together.
Oh,
I've all do any of your are all of your shows canon or something?
well, only one of them was canon because Battle for Alabama introduced the GRS precisive as of saying that well the precise precision in Battle for Alabama said it feels weird seeing in my own signature written by someone else, and precisive and the GROS precisive said, why do I feel like some person forged my signature into another version of me? And that's where Photothorax and Evil Computer were confused about that So that was one thing that was canon.
Okay. So yeah, that's pretty cool. But well, it's a different story for me because all apparently it's been revealed on my just on the HMOS Discord server that a DM has been deleted that's saying that all my shows are actually canon together, every single one.
Ah,
Just one question. You know that intro you posted on this all channel? You know that intro, battle and the brawl.
oh yeah, that was that was a scrap show I didn't want to make.
Yeah, I just have one question. Well, I don't really need to ask it now because I have my answer. But what I was gonna ask is why was it scratched? But you said that you didn't want to make it anymore, so I feel like my question's been answered.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for the OCs, this is oh, I made a lot of OCs, so here they are. So one of them was Broken Machine. He was one of my OC, he was one of my OCs that I think what might be funny.
Oh well, he's the contest. If I remember correctly, he was he was a contestant in Battle for 0.001 Robux season 1, right?
Yeah,
This is my opinion, but I think he's a great he's my favorite character so far. I mean, I know he's kind of useless. I mean, I know that he rarely speaks, and that's kind of I don't know, but I really the only reason why I like him so much is because of his design. It looks like you put so much detail into it.
yep. And also
So
what and also another one of my OCs was Ghost 4.
isn't Ghost War a recommended character?
What? Oh, 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 yeah. He wasn't technically, he's just a character that I made.
Why does he have an asset?
Um, I think it's because I'm not I don't have a double flash, so I can't really make a transparent wig squiggly.
No, 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 I no, that's not what I mean. I mean like he has an asset, and the original four is like hand drawn. So why isn't he hand drawn? Does, he still looks cool. I mean, I just want to know why he isn't hand drawn.
I think the reason why he's 900 is because he's like he's like being typed on a keyboard from the number 4.
Oh, is he the font? What was the font? Is font Albertus Nova Black?
I think it was.
Oh, so the Ghost War and Broken Machine. Who else?
And so this was another recent OC that I made. It was from a Friday Night Funkin' Mud, Garcello's cigarette.
Garcello Cigarette.
Yeah.
He looks pretty cool. I mean, he looks like how Garcella cigarette would look in the game. That looks cool. But why is he smoking himself?
Well, it might seem weird objects smoking an object of himself, thinking that it's cannibalism, but it's not really like that. It's like I think that's what his personality or mood is. He's in. He's like a normal, chill, regular smoker kind of person.
Oh well, I don't really think that's cannibalism because I don't see him eating his relatives. I just see him smoking him. That's all I see. So I don't really think that's cannibalism.
Yeah.
I think it's just how do I explain it? I think he's just all right. I'm just gonna call it him using himself, and that's all I can say. All right, so we have Garcella cigarette.
Okay. So another OC that I made was Mega Marvin. He is a recommended character that I made.
Oh yeah, I've seen him. He was an obnoxious bite, right?
He's actually the secretly evil kind of person. Like he makes horror movies, horror movies, horror me horror. He makes like creepy music for horror movies.
Oh, well, fun fact, Mega Marvin, I actually first thought he was an abacus
Oh,
because he had like those spots that are usually, it looks kind of similar to an abacus, but that's just me. And uh, I just actually Mega Mar is I have an OC inspired by Mega Marvin, and he wasn't. I don't really haven't given him a name. I really haven't given him a name yet, but he was supposed to be a bloody knife you usually find in a horror movie, and
oh,
I named him what was his and I first called him Super Switchy,
oh,
which I really didn't like the name, so I've changed it a lots of times. And so we have Mega Marvin. And is there anyone else? I think
oh.
he's asking you that.
Hmm. I do plan on make more object shows, but I'm trying to get my motivation back to continue my shows.
It's the same for me. If I ever get to make another object show, my plan would be to make an object show with all the hosts I've created for my previous shows,
Huh. Okay.
and it would have been called HOSTSOS or Horrible Object Show. This show Object Show. It's kind of a long name, but it slips the tongue.
Huh. Okay.
It's just you make a show like that. It would have been cool. Well, once you get your motivation back. Is there any OCs you wish to show me, or is that it?
There's more. I made this character called Phantom Square.
Phantom Square.
Yeah, he's like a shape square, and he's like a phantom. Like he's like a villain.
He looks really dark.
Oh well, yeah.
Why is he wearing a hood? Is he like death?
Um. Well, he's not really like that. He's just like this. this he's kind of like like something like a a, a secret robber would wear.
So he's a robber.
Well, he's kind of like that, but he makes like these like evil spells, like some kind of like horror movie villain.
Okay. Dude, is he a villain for any of your shows though?
Well, not just yet.
Okay. I know he's not really one of your friends, but even though he's your OC, he may be your OC, but I think he would have made a good villain in Funky Fight Out.
Good point.
Okay, so that's Phantom Square.
So another OC that I made is Traffic Light.
Traffic
So
Light.
yeah, he was there. What they were they're in one of my old object shows called Escape from Vance Brown.
That is a classic. I remember that show. It was such a classic, and they seem to have improved a lot. Like,
Yep.
I just have one question. Why do their light signatures have limbs, like arms, when they just have legs, like the traffic light in Inanimate Sandy Infinity?
Well, you see, the thing is, I, I, I don't, I don't want to get copy off like another creator, like seeing that there's another character with 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 like the same in person with like the same in character design and character same like same thing. So
Okay,
I just gave the lights like some arms. So I just gave the lights some arms just to make them look different.
but okay. Is you know what I find cool
Hmm?
is that Green can pop out of their at body like like a ghost or a Cuphead ghost. That I find pretty cool.
Oh yeah, some of the lights may pop out. Like the green one can easily pop out, pop out of her hole. But red and yellow, well, don't because they both have springs attached to them.
Speaking of red and yellow, why are they so mean to Green? I mean, Green does nothing wrong. She's like the Leafy of BFDI. She's like the Leafy of Escape for Vance Brown. She's honestly a really nice person. I mean, I would have been nice to her if I met her in real life. But as for red and yellow, they're pretty mean.
Oh well, you see the thing is, if you watched Object Extraordinary, you see like there's like the other traffic lights, like they all hate each other. There's like it's basically a reference to that's like like red and yellow hate green, but red and yellow both like are like kind of like close friends.
Huh. Just one last question. Wow, how long? If Red hadn't discovered snow, how did he even find everything else? If he hasn't been around enough to know what snow is?
Well, well, ever since he was like little, he would he would probably just well just stay inside and just well ever since he was little he was like being well I don't think I can answer that.
Oh well, so we have traffic light and so traffic light. That's pretty. I found it cool that they're your OC though.
Yeah, so the next OC I have is Zombie Skittle, a current OC that I made.
What's that? Does he have a worm poking inside of him?
Yeah. Yeah, that is a worm.
I thought it was like a piece of his brain or something because he's a zombie. Is he like reference to Zombie Diamondy from Battle for Generations?
Hmm. Well, not exactly. He's like zombie skills like the character zombie coin in Object Horror and the the character zombie arrow from Battle for the Silver.
Oh well, my zombie character is Zombie Broccoli, and he's actually kind of humble and stuff like the other zombie characters. He's basically well, it's a she now, but she's like Alien Pineapple and Moss.
Oh,
She's not really. I wouldn't really call her a zombie though. I would more or less call her like a piece of broccoli with a sorry, like a bite taken out of her stalk.
okay. So next is Vanku, which is another current OC.
Wait, who?
Vangu.
Vine goo?
Yeah.
Oh, why is this goo covering his left right eye?
Well, he's like the I I think that the vine goo inside of him is like it's like his hair. Like he can't really like I know he's like the guy who like obviously can't see well, but he's like the normal chill guy that doesn't really care.
Oh well, I thought at first I thought he was a constant sleeper. I mean, just look at his eye bags.
So yeah,
So vine goo. Wait, it's pronounced lime goo or vine goo?
fun goo with a V.
Oh, fun goo.
Yeah. So another OC I made was Dark Green Computer.
Who?
Dark Gray Computer.
Dark gray computer. What's that collar around him?
I think that's like a some kind of like big metal chain. Like he's like in like before he was like a a complete psychopath. He used to be a popular gangster or a rapper in his days, but then he was
What?
like arrested in jail for doing illegal.
So that so does that supposed to be like a chain on like a chain necklace on a wrapper?
Uh, kind of.
Why is his right eye inverted? Why is his left eye inverted colors?
It's well, his he basic he he basic his eye well why his eye is inverted is because his other uh, eye his left eye didn't it wasn't working right, so he just got eye surgery and then he just got this cool looking eye that makes him want to be like a villain or a creepy
So that
monster.
so that's a glass eye.
Well, well, it's not really not really like a glass eye. It's like a different kind of eye, like some kind of like a monster eye.
Oh, that sounds cool.
Yeah,
So that's dark gray computer. You know how many members are in the computer family? Like we have evil computer, we have lime green computer. I made yellow computer, and there's dark gray computer. Is there how many great members are there?
I I think there is around like 15 or 20 colored computers.
I think that's like that cringe pill family in the Daily Object Show.
Basically, yeah.
Okay.
So, so that's him. So another OC I made. And you probably don't know this one. That this is melted fudge sickle.
I think I know that guy from somewhere. I just don't remember what show he was in. Well, I remember what show. I just don't remember the name. Why are his limbs separated from his fudgesicle?
Um, I think it's because the melted part on the fudge sickle is like it's like it's like it's like merged together onto it's like merged together it's like merged together.
So it's stained.
Well, basically, yeah,
Oh well, I don't really have much to ask about this character. Yeah, I
that's
mean he
fine.
looks cool. He looks cool. He looks like is does he like Rocky though? Where Rocky barfs and he barfs out chocolate.
Well, not exactly. He's probably the annoying slash stupid one.
Oh, he looks cool.
Yeah. So the next OCs I made, they were made from a really long time ago. They're known as like the evil objects. So here they all are.
I think I know those guys from somewhere. I think they just came from. I think they look like they came from Battle for a Movie.
Hmm.
Why is there? Why? Who is that comic character over there? Like who is that? You know, with all the different with all the different images like that. Who's that?
Oh, that's basically a title screen kind of like character like you see on a YouTube video. Who's
Okay.
like, yeah, yeah. Their name is Total Drama Disney House of Villains title screen. It's like
Okay. So you go first.
yeah, it's basically like that first it's like one of those competition shows like Total Drama, and there's like the comedy Dis,
Oh,
Dis
um,
comedy Disney show called House of Mouse, and it's basically like two shows merged into one. So there's basic
that, that's cool. Um, why does one of them look like a lamp,
well
like a lampshade?
it one of them why it looks like Lynch is because the character Alejandro is like the robot.
Oh, is that a V or is that something what like torn sandpaper and object supercalifragilisticexpialidocious?
Oh yeah, her name is Purple V.
I first, does she prefer being called Violet?
Um, well, she, well, maybe, probably.
And why is one of them Carolina Reaper ice cream, flavored ice cream? I don't understand why it's not alive. Is it alive? I can't tell.
Yeah, yeah. This character is alive. He's like the crazy psychopathic murderer kind of person.
Okay, is that a cage?
Oh yeah, his name is Cage.
And who's that guy with the menacing eyes and bloody mouth?
Oh
He looks scary.
well, he's basically like well, his name is called Evil. Evil. He's like evil, but two times more eviler. He's got like one of the eyes, one of the pupils bigger, one pupil smaller, and then
He
his
look,
mouth is like covered in like blood. Like he's like crazy and evil and like psychopathic.
but don't objects not have blood?
I mean, yeah,
Well,
objects
well
don't
then,
really have blood, but that's just like fake blood or like ketchup or something like that.
oh, I thought he ate humans. And is that a Roblox character or a Minecraft character?
It's like a Roblox character. He goes by the name of Evil Robloxian because he's like the reference character to like Robloxian and like Turbo Object Brawl.
Oh, he's gotta be my favorite so far.
Yeah,
And over there is Pitchfork, a character that you recently recommended me for my new spin-off show.
yeah,
I,
that's Pitchfork.
yeah, but why doesn't he have horns or a tail? I mean, isn't he a demon?
He's not well. He's not technically a demon. He's like this. Well, he's basically he like the like Satan's or the devil's little helpers. Like he's like a evil villain object, like it's like a staff.
Is that why he has a taser?
Well, yeah.
Who is the main group of all of these villains?
But they're basically called evil objects. Like they're all objects. Well, 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 except except for the
What
Roblox scene because it isn't technically an object, but uh, technically not an object, but it's probably a like fictional person. But they're all preferably to be called evil objects.
do they have a boss?
Well, they do have a boss.
Does that boss have an? What is that boss? Is it unknown? Like it was unknown until another season. Well, does that work like the Daily Object Show Cigar and the Daily Object Show? Like in one Object Show is he's unknown, but in the next Object Show he's been found out.
Well, there is a boss in one of my shows, but I can't reveal just yet.
Oh, they look cool. I mean, they one of them. I mean, I don't really like Evil. Evil. He looks like you could kill. You could like you. I don't really like Evil. Evil. He looks like he could stare at me in my sleep though. But the rest of them looks pretty good.
Yeah.
If I had evil characters, I would give I mean, if I had evil OCs, I would give them all one goal, where they would destroy, where there would be like anxiety from OTA, where they will destroy every object show in their path. Well, every object show that I made. That's what I would do if I had evil characters.
Well, yeah.
Right, well, that's all your OCs.
Well, there's technically a lot of OCs that I made, but I can't really show them all.
Oh well, I have a lot. I don't really. I have a lot, but well, most of them's just characters, not a lot. There's not. They're not actually a lot, but there's most of them are just generic characters. But I have a few OCs. There's 18. I think I have like 18 original OCs, and I have like six secondary characters.
Huh?
As for Ice Creamer, well, she's my Sona, so you all know I'm gonna be using her.
Huh?
Well, I mean, you all. I don't think you know this, but You see on my profile, there's a person on my OC, well, a human with an ice cream cone for a head.
Oh yeah, I see that.
Yeah, that's her name is Ice Creamer, and she's my Sona.
Oh,
She's supposed to be referenced to Exploshi. You seen her channel where she has where her OC is a beanie hat human.
oh yeah, oh yeah. I've had heard of her.
Yeah, Ice Creamer or something like that.
Hmm.
Yeah. As for you, I think you're. I mean, I've always. I like your OC though. I mean, it looks cool. I just always wondered one thing about it.
Yeah.
Do you use his name like yours, or do you just give him his own name, like a or something?
Oh, like give. Oh, like, give my character like his own name, like my own name, Vance.
Oh, who even made it? Did you make it?
Yeah. I made the character.
Oh, did you make your profile that you have today?
Well, technically, I didn't make this profile. One of my friends, Point Pogger, he made it.
Well, you did make it look pretty accurate.
Yeah.
I've always, as for my OCs, I don't know what much. I don't really have much to say about them. Their OCs. Well, my basically, I don't know. I've changed my OC like I don't know somewhere around 6 times, I think. Because first we got pool noodle, then we got pen cap, then we got pea head, then honey mustard, then some pasta, then who was it? Then I keep forgetting this one. Then after some pasta, then came ice creamer, who I still use, but at first she was an object shona, and that now it's back to honey mustard.
Ah, I see.
Yeah. I've all, does HMO does GROS have lore?
Um. Hmm.
Anyways, I got well. As for my show, HMOS actually has lore.
Oh yeah, I still remember that.
Yeah, basically, if you guys are confused, HMOS, if you are concerned about why they look so awkward and why they look like they came from RTTMOT, is because they're basically characters. They're basically characters after they survive the Ice Age, as it
Oh.
says on my website. As for my other object shows, they're just generic characters because I mean, if I'm to be completely honest, people wouldn't really watch my content if all the characters looked the same type.
Uh. Well. Anyways, this is the end of the stream. Thank you, Nixter, for coming for stopping
I
by.
don't even know whether it's called. What?
Yeah, this is the end of the stream. Thank you, Nixter, for stopping on by.
All right, you're welcome, and I'll hopefully when we'll see all of you next time on a future stream if we ever get to make one.
Right. Bye.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Good night, folks.